Let me begin with this small piece. You see an M, I see two caves. I see the center point of both caves. I see the separation between both caves. I also see, okay, the L. When I put L, okay, and L together, right, I show you the center, or the I. The real thing is the L letter. And the L letter, okay, creates the letter Y. And in Spanish, the two L's together become a Y. Here is now my delta angle, right? Here's now my delta angle. Is it the angle between both sides? Now, if one side, okay, can be noted as you put both sides together, it'll be the B letter, as 1 and 1 equals to 2. The D letter is now equal to 4. Is that because it's the center of it? Or it's harnessed inside the delta angle, inside. Here's the D and here's the V. The difference is the crown has a bottom rim, but the ridges to the crown are all open spaces in between, giving life passage. Here it's the delta angle. Delta, gamma. Inside the Earth, which is 7920, which is 1, 2, 3, okay, 3 times 2160 is 6480 plus 1440. So since this relationship works out perfectly, there are 1440 minutes in the day, in which 60 times 60 times 24 equals to 864 seconds in the day, in which we get 864. When we multiply 2160 by 4, we get 8640. And this is the addition of the Earth time 7920, 1440, plus 720, which is 1.5 time, giving me this total configuration of this number in the moon, 2160. 2160 is also 3476, in which 3476 is right here. 1, 3, 3, 4, 3 and 4, which is in between 1 and 2, which is in between 2 and 3. 6, 7, 3476 gives me my 2160 of the moon. 2160. Do you see this connecting letter? These three connect here, right? This 3 triangle over here, and then this one over here. So that design would be, that design would connect here to the bottom of the 2, here to the top of the 2, here to the top of the 6. I'm not going to use any space. Then I'm going to go here to the top of the 2, bottom of the 2, then over to the 1, the sides of the 1. And here's the 1, and then this one over here. And then this would be the 4 areas for the 2, 4 areas for the 1. And this would be my design. Did I get that right? And this would be my design. So this might be one of the constellations, because all I have to do is, I can't go out any further. Can I go out any further? Am I making an animal that's in one of these designs? But this would be the design that designs how this moon number fits into the Earth number. The plus minus of the 2590, take 25, you add and minus it and multiply it. You minus it, becomes 3 and 10. The JC, Jesus Christ World. The B and E, the 7 and 10. The gateway, the 7 and 1 and 3 and 1 altered current. Gateway. The radius of 3960 to the Earth is what is half the time in rotation, 327 to the big red sun, and the guidance of Saturn. 6 plus 6 times 6 times 6 equals 12 times 12, 144. 144 equals to 864, and 864 times 3 equals to 25,920 of the Mayan count. 2 plus 5 equals to 7, 790, the radius of the Earth, and half the Earth and the whole Earth, 7920. Did you follow what I said? And to get this number over here of 8640, I had to understand that these two parts here come in the day of creation. Big red sun, 72, 86, 9 lives of the cat. So this is how we do the whole thing. And what's funny is that 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, written by Jules Verne. In fact, I got this information online. I deleted it, but I don't remember who it was. I want to thank you from California. That's 60,000 miles. Now, 60,000 miles divided by kilometers, right? 60,000 miles divided by 1.62 equals to 37, 37, 37. And 37 is the number to Nibiru. 10 more than 360. Did you know that 19 times 19 equals to 361? Times 19 equals to 6859? You don't see anything in this? 6 and 8 fit inside 5 and 9. That becomes your gateway numbers. 6 and 9, 15. 9 and 5, 14. 29 is your pi. 6 and 8, 14. 5 and 9, 14. 28, cycle of the moon. 9 and 8, 17. 1 and 7 equals 8. 5 and 6, 11 equals 2. The cycle inside the days of the moon. All the numbers are perfectly calculated. 10, 10, 10 world. So this is a numerological calculation and understanding where numbers come from, and everything fits. Everything fits. And then the word cave, the avenue spirit creation, Raphael 7286, and a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching and knowing. I'm adding this on to the video that just ended. And 134 ACDC. 1 is actually partly known as if you have just one, or you have just one, or do you have a whole one with a key lock in between? What is the actuality of your 1? Do we have the entire T of the 1, and where the key turns, area space turning of the key in the center because it's free moving, so we cannot X the area? Where 1 can also be noted as 1 and 1. If you note 1 and 1 together, it creates quarters. In each quarter, there is 13. In each 13, the cards average out from ace to ace, 14 cards. 14 and 13 coming together. 14 and 13, 5 and 4. 34 is 7, 4, 5, and 7 comes together. The equilateral, is that what you call it? The equilateral that comes together, dividing the balance. This is the balance. It's not this way. It's this way. We stand this way, and we have the balance of 2. Now, we're going to bring this down a little bit lower, and I didn't speak about this area over here. When we were talking about furlongs, and when you go to horse racing, they count the furlong, okay, as 660 feet. But at the same time, when a horse is up by 1 length, the 1 length is equivalent to 1/5 in time. 3 furlongs for 6, 660 equal 2160 the moon. Or the 1 furlong, right? The earth diameter, the diameter moon, diameter of the sun, 864, diameter of the moon, diameter of the earth. I'm not sure if I got these in order. The longitude and latitude of the half league of the 1 minute of 60. So now we know 60, 1 minute is only a half league. Half league, 1 minute. So a full league, okay, is 2 minutes. 20,000 of them equals to 40. 40 parts of 60,000 miles. 40 and 60 coming together again. 6 and 4. 8 shows there are 2 halves. 6 shows it is the center. The cube of 6 shows me that the 2 separation are in the center. But the actual cube of diameter should be like this. You see it's 2 and a dot. The dot is where the pen marks up. Right? If it came all the way down the pen and there was a hole over here, it would drip right into here. So now we have to understand how many horse lengths is it to create that furlong. Noted that each horse, okay, is 10 feet long. We would need 66 horses. 66 divided by that 5, which should equal to 66 divided by 5 equals to 132 ABC. Altered current, I'm not really sure. The freezing point, the doorway, separation. So I want to add this on to that video. Remember the heart, or the beta eyes, and the V for life equaling to 5 Roman numeral 3E. Gives you 2 bumps and 1 point. Raphael 7286 at a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching.